says the representative of Venezuela, a country in a humanitarian disaster, with violence in the streets, an economy in complete collapse, citizens malnourished, dying children being turned away from hospitals, starving families joining street gangs to scrounge for food. On what moral platform does the government of Venezuela stand today? Not to be outdone, of course, the U.S. also got an earful today from Syria. We're in the 7th year of the brutal Syrian civil war that has killed 500,000 people and displaced millions. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has used chemical weapons against his own citizens, including children. Also feeling a bit preachy to get today, Yemen, which helped draft the resolution condemning the U.S., seemingly more focused, at least during the speech, on where the U.S. puts its embassy in Israel than on the 7 million Yemenis on the brink of starvation in that country's civil war.
So, Mr. Dershowitz, I don't think this will surprise anybody, but the UN does appear to have an anti-Israel bias. You know, what's your reaction to what Jake Tapper was saying at CNN and to what Joy Reid was saying?
I think he's right, but I think that Joe Scarborough and the folks at MSNBC are wrong, and I want to issue a challenge to Joe Scarborough. I challenge him to debate the propriety of the United States threatening when the threats are directed at immoral governmental actions. I think it's the right thing to do. I think that's a show of American power. And I bet you that countries around the world will respond to those threats to have United States funds cut off both from the UN and from particular countries.